I had heard about this statue on the Ormond Loop, but I had never seen it. I heard it was been here since 1937.
Well, hello guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna ride the Daytona Loop. Well, I think it's called the Ormond Loop. But whatever. It's one of the almost required rides that you have to do if you're coming to Daytona, and especially if you're going to Bike Week. This is a historic set of roads with some really nice old Florida type scenery, a nice state park, and some beautiful ocean views. So I think it'll be a great ride. It's a perfect day here in Daytona. I think it's about 76 degrees. Sun is shining. Sky is blue. Crossing the bridge on Granada Avenue right now. Show you a map of the Daytona or the Ormond Loop so you can get an idea of which streets we're riding on. Anyway, this is John Anderson. This part of the loop is just sort of made up of nice residential. Looks like they're clearing to build a new home right there. These waterfront properties are really valuable.
Well, a while ago, I promised you a map to show you where we're going. We started on Granada Avenue, and we crossed Granada Bridge, then we turned onto John Anderson, which is where we are now. And later we're going to turn left onto High Bridge Road. That bridge allows boats to pass underneath, so if it's raised, we may have to wait for a while. Then we'll continue on to Walter Boardman Lane and come down the old Dixie Highway. At the lower end of the Dixie Highway, we'll cross the Granada Bridge again, and we'll go all the way over to A1A, and we'll continue north on A1A until I get to a restaurant where I can get something to eat. To do a full double loop, of course, we would come back down John Anderson or Dixie Highway again to do the full double, but I see no reason to repeat that.
There's an organization here that's attempting to stop any further development along the loop, so to save it, as it's part of Florida history, although we do see some development taking place, so hopefully it won't be too extensive. So we'll turn shortly onto High Bridge Road. Sometimes you have to wait in order to cross this bridge.
Now turn left.
And it looks like we're going to have a little wait today. Have to wait for...
Drive 1.7 miles.
We'll have to wait for some boats to pass through. Okay, bridge is down.
The official name for this bridge is the L.B. Knox Memorial Bridge, and it's named after a really brave man. He was a U.S. Navy seaman who fought until his death in World War II in the Battle of the Coral Sea. He attacked a formation of 7 enemy aircraft, shooting down one and dispersing the others with complete disregard for his own personal safety. He was an amazing man, and not only this bridge was named after him, but a U.S. destroyer, the Leslie L.B. Knox, was a ship named in his honor. Just some interesting tidbits that we find when we look into the history of these old roads. Coming up ahead is Walter Boardman Lane. So we'll be taking a left very shortly.
I love riding under the canopy of trees. roads that makes it so obvious that you're in the South. With roads like this, riding under the canopy of trees, with the Spanish moss hanging off the trees.
We're now riding on the old Dixie Highway, and just ahead, coming up on our left, is Tomoka State Park. I'm going to check out this park and its campsites. And also, there's a statue of an old Indian chief. I want to see it.
You have reached your waypoint.
I'm just going in to look at that statue of Chief Tomoka, and I was just doing the loop.
Okay, I can give you a 15-minute free pass, but you can't get off your bike. Is that okay?
No, I'll pay for it.
All right, no problem. That gives you access for the whole day. That's $4 for a motorcycle.
Perfect.
Alrighty, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Let me get you your change and your receipt. Do you want a map, sir? Or you already know
Yeah,
where
a
you're
map
going,
would be nice. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem.
How you doing today?
I'm good. Nice day for a ride.
Right.
Here you go, sir. You have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Take care.
Is there any campsites open?
No, there are not, sir.
No?
No, sir.
All right.
So if I want to find Chief Tomoka, keep
Just
going
gonna go
straight?
straight down. Stay to the left. Just go all the way down. It's a
Okay.
peninsula, so it's all one way.
Great. Thank you.
No problem, sir. You have a wonderful day. Enjoy the statue.
It says Chief Tomoki, slain by Odita in defense of the Golden Cup. There he is. Chief Tomoki. Well, And of course, I had to get myself in the video. The Chief and I. Ha ha. Anyway, it's sure been a great day so far. And now I'll just continue along the park because there's also a general store and a place where you can have a kayak or canoe rentals. I don't plan to rent anything, but it'd be nice to have a look at it. It's a beautiful park with a lot of campsites. So I think it's going to be on the agenda here to spend a night or two in this park. So now I'll get back to the bike.
Quite a few vehicles. Must be a very active area. I guess that's the store up ahead. I'm not going in, I just wanted to ride by to check it out. Seems quite large, probably has everything you'd need if you're camping here. And up ahead, the boat rentals. Go. Well, that was great. I thought they have all the amenities that you might need. So we're going to continue on out of the park and then head south again on the old Dixie Highway.
Take the next left onto North Beach Street, then arrive at your waypoint. Now turn left.
Well, we're back on the old Dixie Highway again. You know, there's not much left of it now. But at one time, the Dixie Highway was a major long-distance highway and the first of its kind in America. And it ran all the way from Mackinac, Michigan, all the way to Miami, Florida. It was over 6,000 miles long. And the entire highway was built mostly with convict labor. So there's a few miles of it left now, and they're just nice recreational drives. I'm sure glad some of it still remains anyway. Well, as we continue on the old Dixie Highway, we'll soon be turning
back onto Granada Avenue, crossing over the bridge and up A1A. But what a lot of people don't realize is that the Ormond Loop is an official Florida scenic highway and a national scenic byway. So hopefully this great old road will be protected and we'll be able to continue to enjoy it for years to come. We're on A1A now, and you can see the ocean on our right. A1A is a beautiful drive and just a great way to travel right along the coast. So we'll soon be coming to the end of the ride because the restaurant that I plan to eat at is just down the road a short way. So I hope you enjoyed watching this little video and maybe learned a little about the Ormond Scenic Loop. So I want to thank you for joining me and I hope that you've enjoyed it, at least maybe not as much as I have because I'm actually riding it, but just being able to see it and understand what the loop is all about. Hopefully you found it interesting at least. Yeah, and I can see my restaurant coming up right on the left here. I don't know what it's going to be like. The sign says that this is the best dive in town. So hopefully the food is good. Take care, guys, and I think they're playing rock and roll in the restaurant today. Bye-bye.